name is Webz and I've been skating nearly 20 years, so I think I'm pretty qualified to teach you how to do these tricks. The no comply 180 is one of my favorites, so let's get into that one today. The easiest way to do a no comply is to do a frontside 180 version. This is literally the simplest way to do it, and it's the most low risk, so that's what we're going to go for today. And then I'm going to show you a few things that you can expand on it with afterwards with a bit more training that we'll cover in later videos. But for now, frontside 180, let's do it. So this trick is predominantly done with the back foot scooping the board round. And you can practice that so easily just by basically not even moving. But once you can do that, you've got the main fundamentals of the trick. So I'm going to show you the tricks and tips on how to do that now. Let's go. So there's one super easy trick to get the board to do exactly what you want it for this, and that is just having your back foot in the correct position to pop it. If you come down here and get real close to my foot real quick, get your eyeballs on these toes, no OnlyFans here. You're going to hit the board in about this section here. The further you hit it on the left side, the easier it's going to spin the board that way. If you hit it more on the right side, it's going to spin the board more that way. So obviously we're going front side, so we're spinning it this way. And to do that exactly, so the movement you want to do is down and out, down and out. Like your grandma's wrestling career, down and out. Just like that. And remember, this has to spin 180, so we're facing that way with our toes, but when we finish, our toes are going to be facing that way because we're going 180. So remember, down and out, follow it round, and then your foot should be further towards that end of the board. Don't worry if it's closer to the middle because that happens a lot at the start, but you're going to aim to have it a bit further up when you land, just so you have more of a wide stance balance when you do land back on the board, you see? Let's see if we can do it with our hands, that'd be quite funny. So we're going to step off, and then we're going to push it round like that. Obviously it's going to stick with your feet a lot easier because shoes are meant for feet. Didn't know how to do that. I'm going to have this front foot just before these front bolts, and I would say maybe slightly off on the heels so that you could step off the board nice and easily, flick it round, and then step back on. So step off, push down and out, and then back foot comes back, and we roll away and fake it. So to break it down in really super simple steps, I'm not going to say a word, I'm just going to show you exactly how I do everything in the way that I do it. Let's go with that. So once you've got all those steps of just getting the form of the trick, kicking it around, stepping off with the front foot and stepping back on, it's all about just putting it together in one nice cohesive bundle. And it really is one of those tricks where once you know what you're doing, it's a real simple trick. You just have to get good at doing all the pieces over and over and over again so you can get them all nice together in one quick, swift movement. I'm doing a lot of gang signs right now because I'm really passionate about this trick. So now that you've got all the details, it's just about practicing the stuff you can do until you can do it all in one nice motion. Now I'm going to show you a bunch of the cool stuff that you can do once you've learned it that shouldn't be too much more difficult. Let's go for that. So you can do real simple stuff like just don't do the 180 and you get front shove no comply. You can kick the board the other way like I explained at the start, and that gives you a back shove it no comply. I'm a bit sketchy on that one, but you get the idea. You can also grab the board, which is really fun and cool. So nose grab 180 no comply. In fact, this one's probably a bit easier because you don't have to jump on it because you're holding it so much. You just do the grab it by the nose and move around. I'll do you one more of that so you get a better angle. Take that foot off, pick it up, grab it, and boom, 180 nose grab no comply. And finally, my favorite, which will be one of my next tutorials, we have the no comply impossible. If you want to learn that next, make sure you subscribe. Happy shredding, and I'll see you guys in the next one.